Hello, I'm Edward. Welcome to a journey into the enigmatic life and perplexing disappearance of Michael Rockefeller, a scion of one of America's most powerful dynasties. Known for his passionate immersion in art and anthropology, his life was cut short in circumstances that remain shrouded in mystery. Today, we'll delve into his last hours, exploring the chilling theories surrounding his final moments.
Welcome to our channel, Hushed Histories, revealing the secrets of bygone eras. Fact 1. Rockefeller Dynasty.
The Rockefeller family stands as one of the most influential dynasties in American history, with roots dating back to John D. Rockefeller Sr., who co-founded Standard Oil in 1870 and became the world's richest individual. This immense wealth provided a springboard for generations of Rockefellers to make significant contributions across various fields, such as philanthropy, politics, environmental conservation, and the arts. Michael's father, Nelson Rockefeller, was a prominent figure in this lineage, serving as the governor of New York and later as the vice president under Gerald Ford. Despite their business-oriented heritage, Michael Rockefeller, born in 1938, developed a strong affinity for cultural anthropology and art, which would eventually lead him on a fateful expedition to the remote corners of Papua New Guinea. The Rockefeller family's wealth and influence undoubtedly shaped Michael's opportunities and pursuits, but his tragic end marked a somber chapter in the family's storied legacy.
Fact 2. Passion for art and anthropology.
Despite being born into one of the most prosperous families in America, Michael Rockefeller wasn't attracted to the corporate world. Instead, he pursued his passion for anthropology and art, interests he developed while studying history and economics at Harvard University. His undergraduate thesis focused on the art and culture of the indigenous people of the Dani tribe from Baliam Valley, West Papua, illustrating his early fascination with indigenous art forms. Following graduation, he served as a private in the U.S. Army for 6 months before joining an anthropological expedition to the Asmat region of southwestern New Guinea. His interest in Asmat culture and artistry deepened. He was captivated by their intricate wood-carving traditions and spiritual rituals. Notably, he organized the collection of Asmat art pieces for the Museum of Primitive Art in New York, founded by his father, where he served as a board member.
Fact 3. Fateful expedition.
In November 1961, Michael Rockefeller embarked on a second expedition to the Asmat region of New Guinea, this time to collect more pieces of art for the Museum of Primitive Art. He was accompanied by experienced Dutch anthropologist René Wassing and a team of local guides. Their journey, however, was marked by a series of unfortunate events, including a dysentery outbreak and navigation difficulties in the uncharted waters and dense jungles. A pivotal point came on November 17th, when their 40-foot dugout canoe capsized in choppy waters near the mouth of the Betched River. While Wassing decided to wait for help on the overturned vessel, Michael, fearing they would drift further out to sea, chose to swim approximately 10 miles to the shore. He tied 2 empty 18-liter cans to his waist for buoyancy, disappeared into the water, and was never seen again.
Fact 4. Disappearance and theories.
Despite robust search efforts involving planes, helicopters, and boats, no trace of Michael Rockefeller was found after his disappearance in 1961. The official Dutch colonial government inquiry concluded he likely drowned or was attacked by a shark or a crocodile, but theories flourished, suggesting he was either killed by local tribesmen or lost in the dense jungle. Some even speculated that he had chosen to abandon his affluent lifestyle to live amongst the Asmat tribe, a people he deeply admired. In 1964, Michael was declared legally dead in the United States, though his body remained unrecovered. Post-disappearance investigations discovered skulls bearing marks of headhunting, a practice of the Asmat, stirring controversy. However, these remains were never authenticated nor confirmed by the Rockefeller family as Michael's.
Fact 5. A gruesome cover-up theory. Eaten by natives.
In a twist to the already mysterious story, there arose theories of a cover-up. These theories were fueled by the Dutch colonial government's tenuous hold on power in New Guinea, suggesting that admitting a cannibalistic murder of Michael would have undermined their authority. Journalist Milt Macklin, investigating in 1969, uncovered a possible motive: a massacre of Asmat leaders by Dutch officers in 1958, which, according to Asmat customs of revenge and balance restoration, could have led to Michael's murder. The conspiracy theory gained more ground when decades later, American anthropologist Tobias Schneebaum reported that some villagers in Otsjanep confessed to having cannibalized Rockefeller. Moreover, a Catholic priest, Cornelius Van Kessel, claimed to have seen tibia and thigh bones, purportedly Rockefeller's, adorning the tribesmen's spears. Yet, without concrete evidence, this theory remains one of many, adding to the enduring mystery of Michael Rockefeller's disappearance.
Fact 6. Legacy and influence.
In 2014, the enduring mystery surrounding Michael Rockefeller's fate was rekindled when journalist Carl Hoffman ventured to Otsjanep. Despite the taboo nature of Michael's fate, Hoffman found echoes of previous theories. Locals pointed out men who supposedly carried human bones, connecting to the account of Father Cornelius Van Kessel. Curiously, Hoffman learned of a cholera outbreak in the village following Rockefeller's disappearance, interpreted by some as divine retribution for his murder. Even as Hoffman brought back an evocative account in his book, Savage Harvest, A Tale of Cannibals, Colonialism, and Michael Rockefeller's tragic quest for primitive art, no concrete conclusion could be drawn from his investigations. Notably, the Rockefeller family has shown no interest in reopening the case, leaving the true fate of Michael Rockefeller shrouded in mystery. However, Michael's legacy endures. His passion for tribal art resonates in the over 200 artifacts displayed in the Metropolitan Museum of Art's wing named after him, standing as testament to his undying fascination for the primitive art. As we've explored, the chilling final hours of Michael Rockefeller continue to intrigue and perplex historians and enthusiasts alike. Amid the allure of tribal art and the perils of the Asmat region, his mysterious disappearance has bred a myriad of theories, none of which conclusively shed light on his fate. While his legacy persists, the ultimate truth about his end remains one of the most enduring enigmas of the 20th century.
We hope you've enjoyed the video and encourage you to share your thoughts, additional facts, or any fascinating stories about the topic in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this captivating voyage into the world of hushed histories.